Cold. Johnny Soul, that's it. Testing, testing. Tablet. Throwing my dog back in. Yeah. Ooh. It's amazing. I opened the bottle of some fancy lemonade I got at the Cost Plus, and it's really good. Sally, hey, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing, dog? You causing trouble? Hmm? What do you need, dog? I hope so. Ah, hello, Crunch. I'm here doodling like always. Those are so cute. Little missiles. Oh god, you're coming to steal all my septums. Yep, it's time for them midnight doodles. You know how it goes. Tonight I'm trying to draw my character in ESO because Venomous Tart gave me a copy of Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm addicted now, so I have to draw my character. That's just how it goes. She is an orc who likes two-handed weapons, and she's really cool. I named her Saturnidea from Saturnidae, which is the family that the Luna moth is from. I was kind of just scrambling for names. Do people actually call them tunes, or is it just like... That's kind of cute. I am so sorry to communities that wear cornrows because I can't draw them. Yeah, I've definitely heard it before. Before people came up with like avatar, or just like your character, or just stating what class they are. I haven't heard that one in forever. I'm trying to draw stylized cornrows and not centipedes. I swear. I really need to practice drawing different hairstyles more. Yeah, she has like a series of tight braids along the head that go into longer flowing braids, and they're really pretty. The moment I saw the hairstyle and the character generator, which I spent like an hour on, I was like, yeah, that's awesome. Yes, that's the look. That is the look. And then now I'm like, well, I just had to choose one that I have no experience drawing, but you know how you get experience is by doing the thing. Drawing them a bit too thick, but whatever. She's thick, her hair is thick. An appropriate amount of time in character generation. Oh, hell yeah. To fully Farquaad that character. And to precisely Farquaad. Yes, good. Wonderful. Cursed Lord Farquaad. Perfect. In character gen, you either gotta make the most badass bitch you can, or you have to make the most cursed Monster Factory type thing you have ever seen. That's it. It's the only options. typical cute anime character. If you're fucking milk toasts, over here it's nothing but Farquaad and thick orcs with a ton of tattoos. Those things where it's like, no, I shouldn't go too far with this. Don't know what I might create. Okay, she has like one that like they go like this, and then there's one that goes sort of down. That's the one that comes down here. I'm gonna wing it. One of that kind of hairstyles that is not made for my hair nor my head, but that I can admire from afar. Because like I get headaches so easily, I can't deal with even tight ponytails. Drawing braids is good. I like drawing braids. It's hard, but like it's really fun. I recommend drawing braids. Gotta do a little back and forth. Yeah, going down with them, okay. You know when you sketch something and you can't tell which line is what? Yeah. Alright, I've got the sketch all figured out. I've done 3 sketches on top of each other to make sure I have the absolute best lines I could have. Now I don't know what it is what anymore? Completely lost track of what the hell I was doing here. I'm gonna put more detail into the sketch so I remember to put it into the lines. Whatever kind of art you do, fucking do it. Even if it's like quick, sketchy work, it doesn't have to be perfectly polished and refined to be really cool. If you want to be patient with it, be patient with it and add a bunch of careful stuff. But otherwise, go fast. Get that sketchy style going. Work small if you can't work big, unless you don't like working small, in which case I hope you're able to work big. Yeah, I guess it depends on like if you have a like if you work with a desktop and not a laptop. At the moment, I'm reclined on my futon in a pile of plushies. because I can do that. But if you have to work with like a desktop, then I guess you could like scoot the desktop or like scoot the couch closer to the desktop. Or you could just like put a recliner in front of it. Ewok from the streaming pile. Just a little cave of Squishmallows. Nice. I'm currently using a Veek because I don't fucking trust Wacom anymore. I swear, it's like you have to have the latest everything for Wacom to work on anything, and their customer service sucks, and I'm so tired of Wacom. Veek, however, never had a problem besides the problems I caused by accidentally messing up the cord in my previous tablet. And I got the one I'm currently using, which is like a $100 tablet for like $50 off eBay, so nice. And there's like I try not to get new plushies unless I like really like them. But I have a gray goat Squishmallow, and I noticed they have a black goat Squishmallow, and I want both of them because there are two goats, and I don't see a lot of goats in like cute plushies. And Squishmallows is one of those companies that like Beanie Babies, where they make really specific animals that I don't see made anywhere else. And the problem with that is that I love plushies of animals that I don't see anywhere else. Like I have an anteater Beanie Baby that I love, and I also have like a shrimp. I have a plushie that I found on Easter, that's like a cute little Easter plushie made with that like kind of cheap, super soft, fluffy material, but it's a Triceratops. And I noticed that Squishmallows has a freaking like a mallard duck, stuff like that. They make highly specific plushies that you don't find anywhere else, and I'm addicted to that. So I kind of want the mallard because it's who the hell makes a freaking mallard? It's adorable. And also the black goat, and I think those are the only ones I want right now. And I have one it's a dragon, but it's a Squishmallow dragon, so it has like a stupid round pig nose, and it looks completely non-threatening. And in the little name tag, it says that the dragon's name is Desmond, and he loves to cook for his friends, and it has hearts on it. Precious. They probably have a site order thing. If I can't find the black goat on like their site, which I'm probably just gonna snap and buy it someday, because I can't get it out of the grabby claw machine from the local Smiths. I was just gonna look on like eBay or something because I don't use Amazon. Fuck Amazon. But I could probably find one on eBay, or I could see if they sell them directly from their site, which they should. I mean, that would be nice anyway. Yeah, like I'm just a sucker for highly specific plushies. There's a oh my god, what is it called? Heck, it's a site for paleontology, and they sell a bunch of really cool books, and they also sell plushies of prehistoric creatures that you don't see anywhere else. Like you can get a Dunkleosteus plushie. Oh my god. It's so cute. You can get a freaking Anomalocaris plushie, and they're really cute and really well made. They're also kind of expensive because they work with like a specific artist who's the only person making these plushies. Yeah, if someone makes something cute or cuddly of like a really strange creature that I never see made, I want it. I want it. I have a rhino Squishmallow. I want all the weirdest things. Okay. How the hell does fantasy armor work? Just put spikes on it. Just put spikes on it and trust yourself not to stab yourself. Try to figure out how to make this like ergonomically make sense. Because you want it in a place where it's going to swivel away with the forearm to not hit anything else, right? So it would be like a little shark fin up here. Yeah, it's amazing that Amazon has like almost everything. Not everything, but almost everything. But also fucked up Bezos. It's like, oh, he stepped down. He didn't step down. He quit being a CEO and moved on to being the board of directors, which is basically just gives him more power but less notoriety. Yes, you have to have spikes on your armor, and also you have to have weird parts exposed, like your arms. And I'm glad that Elder Scrolls usually does like full chest armor pieces, but in some fantasy games, it's like you don't need that. Just completely leave your organs uncovered, but only if you're playing a feminine character. Yeah, I like how Elder Scrolls, even if it does have boob cups and armor, which are stupid from a technical standpoint, it's like at least the armor covers everything, you know. Metal underwear. It's like it's totally fine for people to be horny and want to play games at the same time, but also I want to be able to take the character seriously. Paleo plushies, yeah, thank you, Skillabee. I have it like bookmarked, and I go there and I drool over the really cute prehistoric fish plushies that I should not buy, but that I want. They're so cute. Yeah, it's like I want to be able to take the character seriously. We can like have your horny armor and then have your serious armor and let the players choose whether they want to be in horny armor or serious armor. Some people like to be exhibitionists. I don't know, empowerment or whatever. Some people like to not have their organs stabbed out. Just give them that sort of like choice over whether they want to look practical and take their own character seriously or not. Like if I want to, it would give me less armor. If I want to, I could just take my cuirass off and go running around in my bra. Like in the second picture where I took it off so I could see her shoulders and her cool arm tattoos. Love that you can give the characters tattoos. It's like, yeah, just wear a cute little skirt of chainmail as if that's not going to get caught on any hair. And wear some metal with nothing under it, which just realistically, even if you want to be horny, that would just be really uncomfortable. It would be cold, and depending on what it's made of, it could just leave marks all over you, and it's like you gotta at least be wearing something under the armor, you know? Some sturdy cloth. As someone who has cosplayed, I gotta think about this stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. The Iwatya are freaks. It's probably a power thing to them, like, look, I can walk around in my little fishnets and my little metal bikini, and I can still whip your ass. Probably just like a challenge to them. Right? Yeah, the first like cosplay I actually made when I was like going to a convention was actually my character from Maple Story, which like I get so nostalgic for that game that I might actually join an illegal fan server who keep it like who keep the server like as the game was back in the days when there were only 4 classes and it was like a big deal when they added pirate way back in the day. And I was playing as my character Mirixie, and she was wearing some of the strongest armor in the game, and it looks really cute on the little chibi characters, but I realized that wearing it I would actually be kind of fairly exposed, so I had to add a lot to the outfit just to make it more comfortable to wear. And though I wasn't wearing actual metal, I was wearing, basically paper mache armor, I still had to make it comfortable to wear. So I was like, man, if this was actually metal, it would be so much worse. How to draw a curve. How to draw a thick orc. I have seen some cosplays, like full finished cosplays, walking around at a con in person and being like, you are brave. Either that or you just don't care. Either way, goddamn. Ugh. Yeah, it's like, depending on what you're using, like I said, there's certain metals that can, I think like aluminum. I know this from the aluminum. Is it aluminum alloy? No, it's just aluminum. Chainmail thing that I have. It's like a tunic that I don't think I've ever even used. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think I used that as a cosplay at the Ren Fair one year, but it leaves like black marks all over anything it touches if you don't keep it treated with like certain materials, if you don't wash it enough. Even if you wash it, it's gonna leave the black marks all over you, and you'll have like ashy soot looking things all over you, which can look cool, but can be really annoying to like have to deal with. And like if you use anything with like nickel in it, I think, which can be a pretty cheap light metal, that's the stuff that turns your skin green. So it's like if you try to use these easily accessible light metals, um, it's probably going to stain you. And if you try to use heavier metals, not only are they harder to work with, but they're heavy and yeah, just use the foam. Or if you're so like some people use like real armor or real metal or real wood armor because they want to be like environmentally conscious because burning the foam when like shaping it, well not burning, but heating up the foam. If you burn it or if you heat it up too much, it can release like uh, fumes into the air, and some people either don't want to breathe that or they don't want to put that out into the air. So they try to use like wood and metal and stuff. Just like I don't know, use wood over metal at least. If you're gonna use metal, learn how to do it super properly. Even freaking paper mache can turn out pretty cool. Man, if I had like a full woodworking setup, I would totally make like wooden armor. Because you can get it to look pretty much like metal, especially if you're looking for sort of like a torn up look instead of highly polished. Then you could sort of, use the roughness of the material in your favor. I think these little fins I drew are accurate, but oh, I didn't save this yet? Whoops. It's April, right? Yeah, hell yeah. Feel like you could really embrace the wood armor aesthetic. Be like, oh, this is my D&D character, a druid, uh, attuned with the trees or whatever the hell druids do, and druids. Whatever the hell druids do, and like Saturnidae. Wait, it's like Saturnidea. Yeah. Chillin'. And you could have like make it look like wood was like wrapped around their arms, like naturally and became like a natural armor set. That would be really cool. Sort of like how the Spriggans in the Elder Scrolls game look. I really like how the Spriggans look in ESO because they have like they have the same upper body where it's like a feminine upper body with like the head with the like the twisting horns coming out of it, and their chest is glowing. So there's a taproot in the middle, and but their legs go down and sort of become like a, you know, like how Morticia Adams' skirt sort of like scutters out around the ground, sort of like with little wiggly bits coming out. It's like those, but it's like tree hands, and they sort of scuttle around on their tree hands. They're so cool. Because in Skyrim, they were just sort of like these floaty legs. They just have like, they floated around, they had legs, but in ESO, they have like tree octopus hands. Is really cool. I'm a big fan of a lot of the creatures I'm seeing. There are these little things called shroom beetles. They're little beetles with mushrooms growing off their backs, so they're so cute. I'm wondering if I can have one as a pet, because Tart also gifted me an extra pet that she had, because she's like really high level, and eventually you just get pets lying around. And it's a little torch bug, so it's a little lightning bug. And it's just like slightly bigger than the lightning bugs in the game, and it just follows me around, and that's all it does. And I named it Torchy. Torchy is my best friend. I love it so much. So I'm wondering if I can also have a shroom beetle, because that would be really cool. I've decided that this character thinks insects are really cool. She's not above using them for fishing bait, but yeah, I named her after a moth, so. Aren't they so cute? They just they're not aggressive, they just kind of scuttle around in caves where there are mushrooms, which is like, I think like all the caves, I don't know, most of the caves. And they just got little glowing mushrooms sticking out of their backs. They're so cute. When you kill them, you get more fishing bait. It just seems like mostly what you get out of the insects is fishing bait. I was hoping I would get some alchemy reagents, but I think the whole system is different. The perfect creature. Both beetle and shroom. And there are also these really cute little griffins, and there are these cave jellies. They look like something in a Morrowind, not Skyrim, but maybe there's some reason as to why they're there. Like I don't know why they're there, because usually the more jellyfish type creatures, from what I understand, come from like maybe a dark elf brought them over. I'm like vaguely interested in the lore of Elder Scrolls because it's pretty interesting and also really funny. I will literally stop in the middle of battles just to like read books, and then I'll start getting hit, so I'll have to stop reading and kill whatever's hitting me, then go back to reading the book. Just realized I'm making the lines on her body a lot thicker than the ones on her head. I'm trying to achieve equal thickness. I'm watching other people play ESO. I've noticed that a lot of people make their characters kind of thin, which is typical, but so I was like, just for fun, I'm gonna widen up my character a lot. And like every NPC in the game Not every one of them, but a lot of them are like, oh, I'm sure someone of your stature could handle this quest. Like, hell yes. Saturnadea, the orc, is so thick, she can handle anything. Maybe I should put my headset on. I didn't have my headset on, it's just kind of, where's my hat? Where's my hat? I don't have my headset on, so it's just my laptop. Oh, okay. Maybe the stream was having trouble. I dropped some frame or something? Okay, that's green. It doesn't say I dropped anything. Maybe it was just having a connection issue. For a second I was like, oh no. Finally I have to stop, using just the mic. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Twitch has a little bit of a hiccup. Yeah, I'm glad I got to make her really wide. I appreciate that. I want a brick house of a character. Because, like, I originally tried to make a character like this when I first started playing ESO on the Xbox version, but I forgot my password after a while and username, and I couldn't sign back in, so I was like, well, new character, I guess. Yeah, solid idea. It's a solid, sturdy, big boned idea. I don't know. An idea of impressive stature. Oh man, I was so there's like an NPC in this game that I can't remember if she was also in like any of the other games I played. There's only like 2 of them, but her name is Lyris Titanborn, and she's really cool. She's a half giant, or so they say, and is even larger than my character. She's beautiful. If I could get married to NPCs in this game. I'm trying to see what the hell is up with these sleeves. I think the idea I was going with for this little like portrait was she just found a nice cuirass, and was like, okay, I gotta take my pauldrons off so I can put my cuirass off and put the pauldrons back on. Because, yeah, you can just sort of walk around with the pauldrons levitating off your shoulders. Also, I wanted to draw her tattoos. Because when you can give a character tattoos, give them tattoos. I don't know what a salad dressing made by you would taste like, but I'm guessing, yeah, powerful. I'm guessing there's like at least a tablespoon of black pepper, and it also is sour and probably a little spicy. Maybe there's pickles in it. I was thinking tomorrow I was gonna go get that stuff I was gonna send you. There was something else I wanted to get at either 999 or Tallinn. Oh yeah, I really want to see if 999 has gunpowder tea again. But yeah, I'll bother you in Discord and be like, make sure there's nothing else you want me to send. Giant belt buckle. For you, dog. Saley, what are you doing, huh? You gotta go out again? Do you need water? What do you want, huh, dog? What is that sound, huh? It's gonna do a big stretch and walk away? What, dog? Okay, dog, hold on. Okay, doggo, hold on. Hold on, you little mutt. Okay. Oof. I gotta turn that off. Okay. A. No. Mm, A. These are not for you. My snacks. Ew. Hey, Saley. Hey, what are you doing? Hmm? Don't you give me them puppy dog eyes. Hmm? Hey, Saley, what are you doing in there? Come on. You gotta go out again? Dog, why are you squeaking, huh? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot our tusks. Oh my god. Saley, do you gotta go out again? Dog, you gotta go out or you just chasing me, cat? What do you want? Saley, hey, I'm almost done, dog. Please. Hey, what are you eating? That's a string. Ugh. Okay, I gotta sign off for now. My dog needs something. I don't know what. I'm gonna go find out. I gotta end for now. Good night for now.